Of course, right after installing the tires, it's finally warm enough for the snow to start melting. But hopefully we can get some snow later. Passing on your left. Thank you. I have to say, on dry pavement, the sound that these studs make, it's a little disconcerting. Like there are just essentially just nails driven into the tread, and also how thick the tread is makes the bike feel more like a mountain bike. And whatever rubber they're using feels a little squirmy. You definitely feel the rolling resistance on these things on the dry pavement. Just kind of feels like somebody turned the resistance up on a stationary bike like half a turn. The more resistance makes you faster for when you put your fast tires back on. A plus side is that when I'm passing people, they can now hear my bike, hear all the studs like biting into the pavement, and hear the buzz from the tread. Seems like I won't have to say passing on your left as much anymore. Oh, this thing does not like to turn even in the slightest. It's just so squirmy. Maybe I'm just not used to riding with knobs. Oh. Not the best on the dry stuff. Give me some of the wet stuff. I could just ride in the snow right here, but that feels kind of lame. In all honesty, I expected Michigan to be much snowier than this in the winter. This is like spring weather, it's above freezing. I'm actually overdressed, dude. I could have just gone out in a t-shirt. Yeah, getting this thing up from these tires up from stops is considerably more effort. Look, the snow's melting. What a disappointment. Still cruising at like 16. Normally I cruise at like 18. So you could definitely feel it. You're not going to be breaking any personal records with these on. But as long as I can get out and ride safely and not be afraid to eat it every time I ride my bike, I'm happy. There's no snow anymore. So I'm trying to get to a park, and I'm pretty sure if you just go straight through here, you'll get to the park. And I'm not sure if that's like people's property or something. Is that how nice people are here? There's so much trust that some people don't even have fences around their yard. How barbaric. Trusting your neighbors. This is a really great dry test. With studded tires. Or is it down this way? I'll go check it out. It says no outlet, but that's normally where the good off-road routes are. Private drive. Darn it! This thing does not like U-turning. Oh. These tires are for going straight and keeping you upright. I hear some snow. Oh, that's still terrible. That's still terrible. It's less terrible, but still terrible. Yeah, the studded tires aren't a magic pill. You still have to ride super carefully. Heck, they make you even ride super carefully when you're on the dry stuff. Maybe just take some time to get used to. All right, something I don't understand. Again, my first time in Michigan. So this is just a regular public park next to this elementary school. There's no fence or gates around the elementary school, and it's connected directly to the park where I'm going to work out and do some pull-ups and other calisthenics. It's like, can I just go through the elementary school on my bike as someone who is entirely unrelated with the school, and nobody cares? Like, is that how things work here, where people trust each other? Because where I'm from, like, we've had multiple lockdowns at my elementary school just because somebody's grandpa wandered onto campus and tried to drop off their grandchild's lunch. Like, full on, like Fort Knox security, close the blinds, lock all the windows, hide under the desk, just because somebody's grandpa tried to drop off lunch without the school's permission. But then here, it's like anybody can just wander on and pass through an elementary school campus. And I'm not comfortable with that. That's too much trust. So I'm going the long way around to the park, especially since I have a camera and don't want to be that guy. But actually, is that how things work here? When there's no fence, like, I just welcome? Or do they assume that people have good judgment here? Because again, definitely not the case where I'm from in California. You have to earn respect and being treated as if you have good judgment. It's not something that's assumed. I'm not saying that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying that's how it is. All right. Yeah, I could try some off-road snow. It's still terrible, but less terrible. All right, I'm gonna go work out. I'll be right back. Hey, it's Zach from the future, here to bring you a message from this video's sponsor, Wabi Cycles, because I am working on my Wabi special. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that a lot of you guys are buying Wabis, and that's fantastic because they're really great bikes, and I'm sure you'll be super happy with them and have a ton of fun on them for potentially the rest of your life. Steel is real. And the good news is if you're looking for their top-end Columbus Spirit, that's one of the lightest steels that money can buy, Wabi Lightning, they're still in stock and you can nab them up. Bad news is, I don't want to say bad news, it makes it sound way more grave. The other news is that Wabi's other frame sets, word on the street is that the Wabi Classics and Wabi Specials will be coming in around early April. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but I've been working with Wabi for the past like couple years on this upcoming project, and we have some very special specials coming up, let's just say that. Wabi's got you covered with wheel sets from your favorite brands like Wabi's own in-house wheel sets, which are some of my favorite wheels I've ever ridden. Velocity, H Plus Sun, Lacetive, Phil Wood, or Grand Comp, what have you. Any budget, they've got you covered, and other components from Nitto, Sugino, Brooks, Thompson, and more to help you build the fixie of your dreams. Be sure to check out Wabi Cycles, linked in the description. All right, I saw some girl walk through this little wooded area. So there must be a way, a snowy, unpaved way. Oh gosh. Oh, no. Okay. At the very least, before on my slick tires, I was not super able to do snow on top of mud. Now it's cool. Oh gosh. Okay. Where does this go? Oh, that's ice. Is that ice? Well, that's mud. Oh, this is shit. Follow the fat bike tire tracks. Oh, I see. There's that little driveway I U-turned at. Okay, this is still very sketchy. The tires aren't magic. Just I can more safely go some other places I couldn't before. Ooh, goodness. Oh, that's, yep, terrible. All right, I'm gonna catch up with you guys back at the bike trail, see how snowy that is.
Seven, 6, 5.
Lake over here is still frozen. So far, it looks like they've been maintaining the trails a little too well for this video. The river over here is melting. It's maybe half frozen on top and half melted. The bike really wants to turn wide with these tires on. Oh, here we go. Here's some ice I can test. It was fine. Oh, some more ice. Look out. Oh, shit. No, okay, that's still scary. Still terrible. All right, a little patch of ice, felt nothing, just a crunch beneath me. Is this somewhere I can go? Not sure. I'll keep going. See if there's another trail that branches off. Oh, that's one. Oh, yikes. Is that doable? Probably not. I have a gnarly mustache. Kind of jealous.